under orders, and they're away. Hornbeam began well on the far side, but Crystal Hearted, as expected, takes up the early running and being taken on by Cape Cross with a white cap on the far side. Air Express drops in behind them early, and up there too is Among Men, who settles third. Hornbeam further back in the field, followed by Pachin and Centre Stalls, and behind them the grey Beecham King, giving them a fair start at this stage, who's well back in the field. So too is Kahal and Al Mushtarak, but on settling down, Cape Cross setting the pace here, and a good one too by 2 lengths to Crystal Hearted on the left. Over on the right is Hornbeam, followed in behind them at this stage by Among Men. Further back in the field then follows Kahal in company with Pachin and Air Express. Behind them Al Mushtarak, Centre Stalls, and a gap then back in the field to Beecham King, who's last of all. Running up past halfway in the Lockinge, and Cape Cross on the far side leads by 3 lengths. 2 in second, Crystal Hearted. They're followed then by Hornbeam, who's battling on well in third, and further back Among Men call on for an effort. Kahal's going well. Then Pachin from Air Express, Centre Stalls. Behind them Al Mushtarak running on from Beecham King. A furlong and a half to go. They still haven't got the Cape Cross. 4 lengths in front. Here's the stablemate Kahal emerging from the pack. Among Men given a slap with the whip, trying to get into it from Al Mushtarak, but they still haven't got this leader. Cape Cross 4 in front inside the final furlong. Pachin starting to run on fairly well. Kahal can't find any more. It's Cape Cross in front with 50 yards to go, and he's just going to hold on. Cape Cross wins the Lockinge,
which pleased the champagne sellers but left the umbrella salesman distraught. The first day began on good to firm ground with the traditional curtain raiser, the Queen Anne Stakes, and Godolphin were expected to win here with either Far Eck or Fly to the Stars. But American ace Gary Stevens had other ideas on the Godolphin third string.
Now Docksider driving up the stand side rail of Cape Cross, and these have kicked a couple of lengths clear of Al Mushtarak, who's pushed hard now. Then Fly to the Stars. Far Eck is now pulling out some extra manoeuvres on the outside as they race down towards the final quarter mile. Docksider from Cape Cross. Far Eck moves into third. Then Al Mushtarak. They've gone clear of Perfect Vintage as they run towards the final furlong. Docksider hanging on grimly. Cape Cross battling. Far Eck back in third. Then Al Mushtarak and Perfect Vintage inside the final furlong. Docksider and Cape Cross. They race nose to nose. Heads are bobbing. Docksider on the near side of Cape Cross. Cape Cross fighting back close home. Cape Cross and Docksider. Cape Cross won it from Docksider. Then Al Mushtarak, Far Eck and Perfect Vintage.
A wonderful start to the meeting with just a short head between Cape